everyone, and welcome to part 20 of my New York Jets Connected franchise on the Xbox One here on Klein 92 TV. Right off the bat, I want to say I'm sorry. It's been around a month since I uploaded anything onto this channel, and I know I left you guys kind of on a cliffhanger. We're going into the AFC Championship up against the Denver Broncos. Payton Manning is still leading this team. He's trying to lead them to a Super Bowl victory, but in order to get there, they're going to need to go by the Jets. We went into the playoffs as a wild card team, and if we were to win this game, we would play the winner of the Lions and the Saints in the big game of the year. So we are in Denver for this game. If you saw the injury update at the beginning of this video, you would have noticed that the Jets are definitely hurt by injuries going into this game. 4 of our most important players will not be playing for this game, and out of those 4 players, assuming that we win, only one of them would play in the Super Bowl. The 4 players that are hurt are Charles Woodson, Muhammad Wilkerson, Charles Clay, and Josh Cribbs. Cribbs is the only guy that would come back, assuming that we make it to the Super Bowl, but realistically, out of those 4 players, Cribbs is probably the guy that we need the least. We are pretty much set at the wide receiver position with Eric Decker and Larry Fitzgerald. So the Jets get the ball to start the game, and right out of the gate, we are pounding the Broncos defense with Arian Foster. He hasn't been able to do much in his second season, but we are hoping to get him a couple more carries in the playoffs. So here we are doing a quick slant pass to Stephen Hill, 3rd and 6 at the 48. Gino in the shotgun, looking to the right. He has so much time in the pocket, and we get just 1 yard short of the first down marker, but you know I'm gonna go for it on 4th down. Give it to the fullback up the middle, up to the 41-yard line. 1st and 10, 6 minutes left. Another run to Foster up the middle. He sheds 1 tackle, goes by another, open field ahead, gets by another guy, and gets all the way to the 5-yard line. Foster alone broke, I think, around 5 tackles on that one play, and then Chris Ivory up the middle into the end zone, and that is a great first drive to this game. The Jets already have a 7-0 lead, and we killed 6 minutes in the first quarter, but the Broncos are coming right back at us. So Payton Manning enters the field, hoping to get a ticket to the Super Bowl. They're going to give it to Monte Ball on the right side. He stiff arms the defender, gets open field ahead, and gets to the 50-yard line. I thought we were going to have to focus primarily on the passing game with our defense. I think that if we shut down the pass, we should be good for the rest of the game. Manning picks up another first down up to the 36. 1st and 10, just 2 minutes left in the first quarter. We're bringing the heat with our defensive line. Manning gets it off to Julius Thomas up to the 26. We're going to try to hold the Broncos offense to a field goal, and look at Manning getting sacked in the backfield all the way back to the 31. The last play in the first quarter, they're going to pass it here to the left side, and they will not pick up that first down marker. That's going to force the Broncos to kick a field goal. Matt Prater takes the field. The kick is up, and it is good. So that's going to make it a 3-7 game at the very start of the second quarter. Things are looking good right now for this Jets team. We're hoping to make it to the Super Bowl. That has been this team's goal. We want to get a repeat, but now the Broncos are giving it to Monte Ball, who sheds 2 tackles, gets to the 34. In the shotgun, Payton Manning is going to snap it. He is back, 2nd and 5, over to the left to Danny Amendola, who they picked up in free agency, just this past free agency in this game mode. Now he's going to dump it off to Amendola on the right side, who picks up another first down marker. We need to cover this wide receiver. We cannot let him get the ball again. So now it is 2nd and 18. Things are looking good for this Jets defense. Manning is rolling out to the right, finding Monte Ball, and they get just 1 yard away from the first down marker. They end up picking it up, 1st and 10, and there's a huge gap right in the middle. That looked like the Grand Canyon. It was so big. Our defensive line needs to improve if we want to stop him. And look at Monte Ball getting by 1 defender and picking up the first down on 2nd and 2. That will take him up to the 14-yard line after the 2-minute warning. 3rd and 10, Manning throwing it to the right to Julius Thomas, and he will not pick up the first down. They're going to be forced to kick a field goal, and our defense, although we did give up a field goal in that situation, we did step up in the red zone, so that will make the score 7-6 going into the second half of this game. And looking at the first half stats, it's been pretty even on both teams. We are doing better with our running game, but the Broncos are definitely beating us on the pass. Starting off the second half, it's going to be 5 minutes left in the third quarter. Monte Ball running it to the left side all the way up to the 29-yard line. The Broncos are starting up a nice drive. There was no real defense at the start of the third quarter, so he's going to find Emmanuel Sanders across the middle up to the 47. 3rd and 2 at the 39. The Broncos are approaching field goal range. CJ Anderson gives a guy the stiff arm, sheds another tackle, and gets to the 29. So right now, whether or not the Broncos get a field goal or a touchdown, we're going to be behind line. Manning throwing it in the end zone, and we missed the interception. I have no idea how our defender missed that catch. The Broncos will get a touchdown. That'll make the score 12-7. They're going to go for 2, throw it to the flat, to Monte Ball, and don't you even try throwing it to the flat right there. We clobbered him on the left side of the field. Now at the start of the fourth quarter, the Jets take the field. We need a score here if we want to get a ticket to the Super Bowl. There's our money play, the corner strike to Fitzgerald on the right side. 2nd and 10. I see the Broncos blitzing, so I throw a screen pass to Foster on the left. He picks up the first down, gets us into field goal range all the way up to the 19. Unfortunately, a field goal in this situation will not be enough. We need a touchdown here. Giving it to Chris Ivory. He fumbles it, but luckily for us, the ball does go out of bounds. So on 2nd and 3, we're going to throw it to the corners, to Jason Morrow into the end zone, and the Jets have taken the lead in Denver. We're going to go for 2 right now. We want to try to get a 3-point lead on the Broncos. It won't be worth it being only up by 2, so we're going to pass it here with a quick slant back to Jason Morrow, so he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion, and the Jets now have a 3-point lead on the Broncos. So now our defense needs to step up. We do not want to put that drive to waste. It is 3rd and 8. I see the screen pass, and we sack Manning in the backfield at the 13. That's going to force them to punt it to us. 4th and 19. We just want to waste as much clock as possible right now. We have Evans back. He gets it at around the 30, runs it to the left, and gets it to around the 43-yard line. And right off the bat, the Jets face a 4th and 1. We're going to give it back to the fullback, and I can always trust this guy on a 4th down situation. We give it to him. He picks up the first down. Now 1st and 10. We're going to do a quick slant across the middle, and that pass was almost intercepted. We give it to Stephen Hill up to the 34. 1st and 10 with 3 minutes. Chris Ivory out to the right, sheds a tackle and gets just 4 yards away from the first down marker. Approaching the 2-minute warning, we're going to give it to Foster up the middle, and we get another first down. We're making all these first downs on the ground, and that is exactly what we want. Here's Arian Foster up the middle, and he clobbers over 2 defenders and picks up the first down. 2nd and goal from the 3. Foster runs, but he does not get in the end zone. I was kind of happy we didn't get in, because that way we could waste more clock. Here he goes again, and he cannot get in the end zone again. I'm going to settle for a field goal. The Broncos have no timeouts, so we drill down the clock all the way to 20 seconds, and now the Broncos need to lead a drive downfield and get a touchdown in under 20 seconds. So Payton Manning takes the field with a Super Bowl ticket on the line. I know he's throwing a Hail Mary pass, but Manning gets sacked in the backfield. He's calling for a no huddle. The Jets spot in the Super Bowl is looking like reality. 5 seconds left. Will the wide receivers get back? 1 second, and that is the game. He could not get the ball off in time. You can tell John Fox is upset with his team, and the Jets are returning to the Super Bowl for the 2nd year in a row. I will show you guys who are going to be playing in that game, but this was a very exciting AFC Championship game. Both teams were pretty even, and you saw that in the first half stats. Neither team was really dominant in one phase of the game than the other, and you can look at the final scoreboard that up until the 4th quarter, it was pretty even scoring wise as well. But regardless, the Jets are heading to the Super Bowl. That is something to look forward to, and that will be featured in the next episode of this series. You can see that definitely the player of this game was Arian Foster. He was able to just pound against the Broncos defense. He had that amazing run in the first half where he literally ran over 3 or 4 defenders. There was really only one phase of the game where the Broncos had the upper hand, and that was their passing game. Looking at Peyton Manning's stats, he had a 100% completion percentage. That is just unheard of in the NFL, especially from a quarterback in the AFC Championship. Looking at the 2015 Pro Bowl selection, we did not have that many players make the Pro Bowl, but just a couple that I noticed were Charles Clay, and I think Sheldon Richardson as well. So we're going to fast forward to the big game in the Super Bowl, and there we are going to face the New Orleans Saints, who went 11-5 just like us. So I hope you guys are looking forward to the next episode of this series. Be sure to have a great day. God bless you guys.